hooks. Hey, good.
You haven't even started drinking yet.
Welcome to Caroline's table. You know what happened? My niece just said, "You're good at hooks." And then I went, "You good?" We're having a clam bake today. I've got some beautiful fresh corn. I have some beautiful fresh clams. And we are going to make, I mean, this is quintessential summer, right? I actually come from the East Coast. My family is all from Massachusetts. So my mother's side of the family was from Wellesley. My dad's side of the family was from Natick. So I was quite young when we moved. I was only 4 when we moved to California, but I remember those summers, and I remember Uncle Vic was going to the Cape to get the clams. So that's what we're doing today. We have these nice clams today. Clams were scarce in Los Angeles, and I found them. So I had been waiting for them to arrive at one beautiful market that I like to go to, and they said, "Come tomorrow, we're gonna have the fresh clams." And I came and they weren't there, but I had already posted that we were having a clam bake. So I went around Los Angeles, and if you're from the area, we had a huge water main break. So a lot of the streets were closed, happened to be very close to our home. But you know what? Success, clams. The other thing that I'm really excited about is this organic corn. And when I saw it again, I so want the market to have demand for organic corn because it's so hard to find. So I bought another 8 ears of corn, and I had some beautiful peaches that had started to get some bad spots. So I was like, these have to be used today. It's always the best creation for me in cooking is what needs to be used in my fridge. So a peach and corn and roasted vegetable salad is also coming your way. So let's get this in the oven because this is just going to roast. Look at these beautiful baby carrots.
Sorry, we had to reset here. We're good.
Okay, beautiful baby carrots. These broccoli, think about the size of your vegetables when you're roasting everything on one tray because you want it to be, about the same. So these look close enough to me. So let's get some olive oil here. I'm just going to give these a quick toss in a little oil, and these are just going to go into, a 350 oven. Might take 30 minutes.
All the East Coasters are loving the shout out.
You bet, man.
Donna is dealing with the Canadian fires and lives on Long
Yes,
Island.
I know. I've received so many DMs from people who are being affected by these fires.
She has a wellness hair though, so she's feeling protected.
Well, a lot of people were reaching out, just asking for, discount codes. We need another one. We need, and other people saying they were so happy they had it. We did create a promo code. It is FIRE30 for 30% off Wellness Air units. Okay, so this is. Oh.
Whoa! What? Who stored that there?
Clearly not me. Okay, so the roasted veg are in the oven. Now what we're going to do is, I just wanted to show you how I did this corn because obviously you can put your corn on the barbecue and get a nice char on it. I don't eat charred food all the time, but I really do love it. So all I did was I literally just on the burner over here. Look, I found it.
Up.
We found it. It was upstairs on the patio. So this is a very easy way to get char on your corn is just to do it right on your stovetop, and it takes moments. You just let it sit here until, I love the sound that it makes because it's going to start popping. There we go.
There you go.
And I won't have you sit through the whole thing, but it just gets these gorgeous char marks on it. And this is how you get really nice roasted corn. And it's You just have to make sure that your tongs, these ears of corn are not very long, so they do slip through and fall and tumble.
Caroline, we have a lot of comments. I think you need to get caught up on comments here.
What's up?
Fine, no, good stuff. Fine art for healing. Oh, wow, I'm an Italian girl from Quincy, Mass. Going home in August to visit mom, sister's brother, and family for clam bakes galore.
Oh, I love it. I love it. It's so much fun, you guys. This is summer. For me, you know, for so many of us, the seasons are about the foods that we associate with that time. And these wonderful summer days, someone DM'd me and they said, clam bake, it's really not a bake. So I was saying to Bruce, what is the origin of clam bake? I'm assuming that, you know, they cooked the clams in a hole of sand. But, you know, like I said, I was quite young, so I asked Bruce to look it up. Bruce, what is the origin of the term clam bake? I know hundreds of you online will say,
yes,
you already know, but
it's baked in the ground. You dig a hole in the sand and you line it traditionally. You line it with hot stones, and then you build a fire on top of it so that you make those stones as hot as actually can be. So sorry, they don't have to be hot stones. They can start as just stones.
okay.
And then once they're hot, you clear away all the embers and you line the pit with seaweed. And I read that it's
Seaweed?
Yeah, that
Sounds like we're
specifically
cooking a pig.
rock. It's just like a luau, very similar to a luau, except you're not wrapping it in the leaves. And then you put the clams and the lobsters and the mussels and whatever you want on top, and you cover that with seaweed, specifically rockweed.
So it is actually baked.
It's baked, but it's more steamed with radiant heat. So, but the bake comes from the fact that it's kind of a in-ground baking.
Well, we are making steamed clams today.
Okay.
We call it a clam bake because that's fine. And we're going to make this gorgeous corn
Wow.
roasted vegetable salad. And
Judy says, hello to both of you. Very smoky in Minnesota.
oh, Judy, Minnesota too. Wow.
Right.
Okay, I had friends from Michigan reaching out. Michigan, you've got your
Yeah.
we have that parasite. We have the fires.
Yeah, don't go to Taco Bell right now.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there aren't as many cases in California, so obviously I'm not being flagrant about the foods that we're eating. But this salad is a nice way to have a salad that doesn't have any lettuce in it because it's all roasted vegetables.
Good point.
Just my advice, because a lot of people have reached out about it, I would avoid things that are pre-packaged, pre-bagged things. Is you just have more opportunity for things to grow in there. So where did my towel?
Yeah, Tracy's in Michigan. Smoky there.
So I would watch out for bagged things. I wouldn't use cilantro right now. Green onions I would avoid. Lettuce. There are a couple that are just much more obvious than the others. And it's a good excuse to have a cheeseburger, guys. Just not going to get your salad right now, but this is a salad of sorts. So the other thing that I cut all my peaches because I had to take out some brown spots, but never ever waste. So I'm just going to toss these with a little lemon so that they stay nice and fresh.
Shamerla Erickson, I apologize, is asking, where'd you find the organic corn?
I found it at Bristol Farms.
What?
Yeah, Bristol Farms. I have plenty of corn in here, but I'll just cut this. And like I said, ask your grocer to supply more organic food. When you go to restaurants, ask your restaurants to supply more organic food. That's how we let them know we have demand. I started shopping more at Bristol Farms than Whole Foods because Whole Foods I found is doing a lot more prepackaged items that are coming from a distribution center. didn't feel like I was getting as many displays of just local fresh ingredients. But Bristol Farms didn't have quite as much organic, and small store, it's family run. I know the manager, they're so nice, they love Bunny. Also, Whole Foods doesn't let me bring Bunny in.
Ah.
So I was like, bye.
Yeah, bye.
So anyway, I talked to the manager. I said, you know, you have a lot of great potatoes here, but there isn't one potato other than a garnet yam or a sweet potato that's organic. So I literally have to go to another store because potatoes, that's in your dirty dozen. You do not want to eat the non-organic potato. And you know what? Next time, a couple months later, they have some organic potatoes now, which is nice. So here is my pretty corn bed. Here are my beautiful peaches, but I'm going to wait to assemble this. And now we're going to move to the clams. So I'm going to just stage this over here. And let's get ready for...
Donna's worried about me that I'm missing my lettuce salads right now.
But you know what Bruce loves even more than lettuce? Celery.
Yeah.
Celery is not on the list. Again, for something like...
it's a dirty dozen though, one. You have to get that organic.
But for something like... what you want to... Like people have asked me, how are you washing your vegetables? Important to have friction. So, you know, make sure you're actually rubbing your vegetables really well. Wash them really well, but don't put it on your cutting board when it's unwashed, because now anything that was living on the outside could be on your cutting board. So you want to wash it really well. Even, you know, things with rinds are generally safer because you can peel them and just eat what's on the inside. But if you put it on your chopping block and you cut it, and then you take out the flesh on the inside, and then you put the flesh where the outside has just been, you're not doing yourself any good. So this is just where we have to be a little more cautious with food safety, because I'm sure it's a great way to drop 15 pounds, but you are not going to enjoy it. I also want to say that the parasite is treatable. So it is, you know, it's not a, you're not going to die if you get this. It's just going to be very uncomfortable, and it's a strong course of like Bactrim, or like a really serious antibiotic to get rid of it. So not something you want to put your body through.
Conchetta is suggesting donuts.
Donuts? Also a great idea. Okay, let me tell you what we have for our clams here prepped. I have some shallots. You can also use red onion. I like pancetta in my clams. And this is some nice pancetta. I have quite a bit of garlic that is minced. I have some beautiful Italian butter, because it just felt like I should use an Italian butter for this. Parsley is on the maybe don't use list, but I'm feeling a little safer here in California, so I'm going to use that. I have a bottle of white wine. I usually have clam juice in case I need more liquid, and I forgot to get the clam juice, but I'm thinking it'll be enough with the wine. I like a lot of liquid in my steamers because I like to dunk the crusty bread in it, or I like to serve it with pasta, and we do a linguine alla vongole, which is one of Bruce's favorites. But when I got to the market where I finally found the clams, they were a little larger in size. I tend to like a smaller clam with the pasta. So for these bigger ones, I like to like take the shell, and that's just fun. So that's what this is what we're doing today. These are little necks. How you prepare the clams. You know, clams get a lot of sand and dirt on them. So we went through every one and made sure they were all clean, and you can use a brush with them, but just make sure they're all clean with sand, and then put them into a bowl of water like this. Let them sit for 20 minutes, because during that 20 minutes, they will release some of the sand that's on the inside. And then you change the water, swap it out, and let it sit for another 20 minutes. And that is exactly what has happened here. And this comes together really fast, so I need to figure out, like, if the clams go in, I have to have my bread ready. And then I need to do that salad. So I kind of feel like I have to get this bread. Because you know how fast this happens. Like once you cover it, it's 5 minutes. And then you just put some butter in and then it's time to eat. So I think I'm going to cut my bread and get that slightly ready. Oh, you know what I can do, Bruce? I can just start rendering out the pancetta.
Okay.
And the...
Could you drink a glass of wine?
I could also drink a glass of wine. So now is a good time.
Okay.
What are you thinking with it? This is my cooking wine here.
Yes.
What are you thinking with our
I have
clam bake today?
I picked a wine from the Loire Valley
Okay.
that is a muscadet, which is a flinty, briny wine perfect for shellfish.
Nice.
And when I say briny, it's like got hints of that. Obviously, it still tastes like wine.
So when I was a server, you were only allowed to use these type of bottle openers, and you had to do this at the table, not on the table.
I was looking for, where's my bottle opener?
Yeah.
It's over here.
And you had to do this very, very casually. It terrified me. Every bottle of wine terrified me because I would try to act so cool and nonchalant, but it was a little scary. That one was pretty good.
I'm using my Italian version. It's called OG.
You don't
Today.
use the rabbit? I thought you used the rabbit.
I don't really like it.
Oh, you don't?
No.
I kind of like it.
I think this is sexier.
Okay, so I'm going to start moving over here.
Okay. Do you want me to move the camera over there?
Wait, after you one.
Okay.
Oh, I need some red chili flakes too. The pancetta and the chili flakes optional. I just like that balance of extra flavors in there. Yeah, so I want this pancetta cubed a little better, so I'm gonna trade with you.
Okay. I'll pour this and get it out of.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
Pour a little bit so it stays cold. Okay.
This is a little more pancetta than I needed, so I'm just going to, I like it in little cubes, like that.
Okay.
It smells nice. It smells like summer. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a
that's
good
breezy.
clam wine.
That is breezy.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's nice and fresh. It's not cloying like Chardonnay
nice.
can get.
Did you show them the bottle?
Nope.
Okay, get a shot.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to give this a little bit of a rough chop here.
There we go. This is Le Nid, Domaine du Héron. I think I'm saying that correctly. It's a French wine. We've been drinking a lot of Italian lately, so it's fun to go French.
Bruce speaks, he speaks French well when he drinks. So it's a little less inhibited. So how much fun is it to have Violet at home? She joined me for a show on Tuesday, if you saw us. She's already gone again, but...
Yeah, she said, I'm so used to packing in a hurry.
Yeah, she has a wedding this weekend, so she's off, but we enjoyed her for a couple of days.
Sweathers 725 is having tequila because Suzanne taught her well.
Nice. Camellia has just landed in Singapore, so she is in an exotic land. I hope she's eating some chili crab.
Oh, yeah.
Best thing ever. So good. I've never had it actually in Singapore. I've never been. I haven't been to that part of the world.
I keep trying to get you there. You know, I have to go to Korea all the time.
Yes.
We could
It's
just
like another 6 hours.
like I think farther.
Really? Singapore? I know Bali is another, because she's going to Bali afterwards.
Yeah.
That's another 6 hours. It's, the world is big and amazing, and there's so much to discover. Okay, so here's my pancetta. To wash my hands.
Nancy said it was an excellent show and very informative, and how kind that Violet shared.
Yeah, you know what? She was so over it by the time she finally got on top of it. It was the last thing she ever wanted to talk about again, because it just was so consuming and so limiting for so long. But she's finally at the, she said to me, she goes, wow, it really, like, that was heavy talking about it, because I realized she said I haven't in such a long time. Okay, I'm going to, if you want to move over here, we're kind of moving over here now.
Sure.
Chris, would you mind putting the rest of that, just put a little plastic on it and put it in the fridge. I'll put it in a container later. Okay, a little bit of
Gets
olive
the
oil.
nice olive oil.
I know, just. Okay, so we don't want this crispy, because we just want the flavor. But this is not a crispy render on the pancetta here. It just gives it an extra layer of flavor that I really love with my steamers or with alla vongole. You okay?
Yeah. Suddenly we lost sound on Instagram.
Oh no. Are we back?
Waiting. Anyone?
I'll just drink and pantomime.
Yeah, exactly. This says that there's sound. Oh. Here we go. Hold on.
Testing.
Hold on.
I'll just do cleanup while you can't hear me.
Up. I think there was a phone call in the middle of it that.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do we need to?
Hold on. Talk.
Hello.
Okay. It's back. Heidi said it's back.
Sorry,
there we go.
guys. Sometimes if we get a phone call in the middle, it will override.
Yep.
Do you need to put the do not disturb on that?
I did.
Oh.
That's what's crazy.
I'm sure it's some
What?
spam call.
Yeah.
It's some spam call asking me about a loan that I haven't asked for.
No, it was actually it was Mr. Stabler.
Oh, it was for you.
Wow.
Okay. You can hear my pancetta barely sizzling over there, but she's fine. So I'm gonna get my parsley chopped here, Bruce. This is the garnish. I like a nice amount of fresh green parsley on the top. This is Italian parsley.
A few people have asked, where do you get your Italian butter?
I got this at Italy.
Okay.
I mean, listen, I'm an Italian girl. The French are a little better at butter than the Italians, but it's still good. And I just felt like, but if I had to pick, I would have French butter, French bread, and French desserts. Everything else Italian. That's not true. Listen, they're both such incredible cultures and incredible food cultures. Spain, come on. We could just go around the world. But today, you know where we are? Cape Cod.
Cape Cod.
Cape Cod. We're going to the Cape. We're going to the Cape. We're going to get some wicked clams.
What do you have to do when you arrive at the Cape? You have to park the car.
Oh, yeah. For sure. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rinse these because we're pretty close to...
Do you want me to join you at the sink there?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just going to drain the water out. Wow, one of these clams just had something to say about that.
Wow, we're getting a lot of shade on our mics today. Guys, we got really nice mics. They just didn't connect because of the phone call.
People get frustrated about sound.
I know.
I've been on this end of it so many times. So many times.
Yeah.
We're always trying to improve the quality of the show for you guys, and it's never that we don't care. We look for a solution and then we find the next best solution, and this one has been pretty good. We had some internet issues earlier this week, and this really nice man named Hector came over from Spectrum, and I said, literally, there is no one my husband is happier to see today than you. William Shakespeare could walk through the door. He would be more excited to see you. Bruce does not like it when his tech stuff doesn't work, so.
Finite for living. I know it wasn't you. You have been funny all afternoon. I appreciate it.
It's okay. Even listen, you guys, if you complain, it's okay. We're pretty thick-skinned over here. Okay, we're just rendering out some of the fat here. I turned up the heat a little bit. I was a little too timid with the heat. So while that's happening, you know what else is going to happen? This glorious.
Wow.
I love bread. I do. I love it. I love bread, and I think I love it. You know, listen, we miss our kids when they leave. I frickin' love eating gluten. I love eating gluten and not always having to have an alternative because they're not here. You know, some things I miss. Gluten-free, I don't miss. This is so good with when you need something to sop up that juice. So let's get this one prepped. Okay, I'm going to do these in halves.
Jacqueline just joined.
Hey,
What are you
Jacqueline.
making?
It's clam bake day.
Clam bake.
We are making beautiful steamed clams and a really nice corn and roasted vegetable salad. And that is going to be our summer pretend we are in Cape Cod or the Hamptons or Nantucket, you name it. I've
Don
only
John
been
said,
to...
I do too. I'm a carbaholic.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. People say to me a lot, they're like, how come you don't make more summer-sized recipes? Guys, we did it for 15 years. We were low carb for 15 years. No sugar, low carb.
Do you know how many hard-boiled eggs we ate?
Oh my God. 600 recipes. There were 12 books. So, listen, when I need to lose weight, we still do that. We slow down on the carbs, and that's probably enough for the three of us, right? I'm going to save this part.
Nancy says, have you tried making sourdough bread?
Not yet, Nancy, but I will.
Can you tell her
I'm
the problems of sourdough bread with a Wellis Air?
Yeah, that is a problem. You can tell her.
So it turns out that Wellis Airs keep your bread from rising when you have a sourdough starter because...
They kill fungus.
Exactly.
It kills fungus just like it kills mold. So people are like, what has happened to my sourdough?
My cousin called me and she's like, my sourdough's not rising. I said, where's your Wellis Air? She goes, well, I keep one in the kitchen. I said, move it out of the kitchen.
Okay, you guys, Paula Gilmartin.
Yeah.
I love this woman so much. This is our cousin, Bruce's first cousin wife. She's an Italian mama. She is a spectacular cook.
Yes.
Unbelievably good cook. And she shows up with a freshly baked sourdough. And she's really, really talented. Super talented. So when it comes time for me to catch the COVID trend of making your own sourdough. Paula Gilmartin, my dear, dear cousin, and mia sorella, will give me some starter. I will fly up to Burlingame, and she will give me some starter, and that's how it's going to happen. Okay, so I'm now adding the
Are we
onion.
coming over with you?
Sure.
Okay. Camera's on the move.
Okay, so I'm adding the onion.
Okay.
Now you're also getting some fat released from the pancetta. So, I used a little bit of olive oil. And now we're just going to let this get soft. Again, we're not looking for a crispy onion. We are not looking for a browned onion. We're just looking for a translucent onion here. And I'm going to use a little bit more of my good oil. And I'm also going to get this ready so that I'm all set when it's time to do the bread. So
Teresa
my bread.
asks, who is that in the background?
Oh, this is my niece Grace. And
our goddaughter.
Yes, and whenever she wants to come on camera, I invite her. I never force her to, but
Just hands.
yeah. But when you want to come here, yeah. Oh, her little cheeks go. She's like the best human ever. Okay, so I have this ready to go. I really like my bread nice and toasty in the pan. So it will be happening over here, but I don't want to do it yet because I want it all to be like fresh and wonderful together.
Somebody asked, are you still selling the served aprons?
I am. I have my book and my apron here.
Look at that.
There I am, the same, right in the spot, right here.
Yeah.
Want to see it?
Yeah. See?
How do okay, this hand was on this hip.
Here, if I go back a little bit.
There it is.
Except all the lights weren't in the picture.
Yeah. So this is available at carolinesummers.com. But where you find my recipes now is on Substack. All of my new recipes are on my Substack page. And it's where I am creating a digital cookbook. So you'll find a backlog of all of the recipes that I've created in the last 3 months. I put at least one new recipe a week, but it's usually a couple. So this week you'll get the clam recipe, which is in the book. I don't normally repeat what's in the book, but I really felt like clams. And I'm also making this corn and roasted vegetable salad, which is going to be yummy.
Question, do you just sell the apron if someone already has the book?
Not right now, but I could. Let me see how many I have. I did them as a duo just because that's sort of what made sense. But I'll look into it.
And just side note, you're getting tons of love on your dress.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. It's a Doan dressed from, I don't know, 3-4 years ago maybe. Mm. But Doan has cute things. Okay, so this just needs a little more heat. I'm being super tentative here. I'm going to bring up the heat a little bit.
Nancy said, look how long your hair has gotten since that picture on the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has gotten a little longer. I'm ready to go. I've got my beautiful butter here. I can open this. And you guys always ask, what do you do with all that food? Like, who's going to eat all of that?
It gets eaten.
Yeah. It doesn't go bad. I like to show you how to, I don't normally have recipes for 2 people.
But we eat a lot of your leftovers for lunch.
Yeah, Bruce and Grace and I, we eat a lot of lunches together.
How cute is that?
It's cute. It had a cute stamp on it, but it melted a little bit. So I'm going to put this over here. Oh, thank you, Grace.
Grace sighting.
Okay. So this is starting to get nice here. Now, you'll notice I'm putting the garlic in last because I don't want the garlic to get burned. So I'm making sure this is all where I want it to be, and then the garlic will go in just for about a minute at the end before we add the clams.
Sorry, one more question.
Yes, please.
About your book.
Yes.
I'd love to buy another and have it signed by Caroline. How may I try and get one?
The autographed book comes with the apron at carolinesummers.com. If you just want a book, you can get it from the publisher, but I can't sign those because they ship them. So if you want the book from me, you get it at carolinesummers.com with the apron, and I sign it, and I ship it, I pack it and ship it and send it to you.
But just the regular book is also at carolinesummers.com.
No, it is not.
Oh, gosh,
No.
it's not.
No,
I should know
because
that.
yeah, because of the handling process, it really doesn't.
Got
I
it.
wanted to. That's why I created like a bundle that you can only get on my site.
C.L. Johnson said, I make your orange chicken from your book. It's the best I've ever had.
It's so good, isn't it?
It's so good.
It's so good. Because orange chicken, guys, it's like a chicken donut. It's basically like you take a piece of chicken, you batter it, you fry it, and then they cover it in a sugary sauce. So when you make it yourself, you can make it a little healthier, and it's so delicious. I love orange chicken. I love the cheap Chinese takeout version, but this one is
It all goes back to Conchetta, who suggested donuts.
exactly. Okay, so we are now ready to add the garlic. If you're joining us late, we are making clams.
It's Randy said, come sign books in Boca, Florida. Boca Raton.
Oh, nice.
We might be there.
Okay, so this is just going to need about a minute to come together. Smell that.
Yum.
You know what else is going in here now? Is my little favorite,
Oh, look at that. It's
Yeah.
all labeled so nicely.
Yeah.
Who did that for
just
you?
a little bit of red chili flake. Of course, optional, but this is layers of flavors, guys. Layers of flavors.
Lots of love on your cookbook, honey.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's so nice. I was thinking I had started to shoot a second cookbook, and I thought, you know what? It really makes more sense to do Substack, because that way we do it together, and it just is. It's a really nice format. I can do a couple recipes a week, which is a lot of work. I mean, to put out 2 to 3 recipes, 1 to 3 recipes a week, it really takes me a long time. And Grace helps me shoot all the pictures when we're here. Sometimes I will have to make the entire recipe over after we do this together. That's what happened last week. The meringues I made, 6 times. But let me tell you, the last time I made them,
You are an
wow.
expert at meringue now.
Yeah, and I like to try to get really good at something before but I do have all of the good. Grace, you ready?
Oh. This. Here's the moment.
Okay, here we go. So we don't want these to crack on the way down. Thank you, little clams. Okay, gorgeous. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get the wine. You ready?
It's the best smell.
You ready?
Ready.
I've got the heat up on high now. I use the whole bottle because I have a lot of clams here. I have 7 pounds of clams. And again, these are little necks. I asked my favorite ones. I love cockles. I love the cockles from New Zealand. And they told me at Santa Monica Seafood, if I pre-order them, they will get them for me as long as I order 5 pounds. I was like, 5 pounds? That's like enough for me and Bruce.
Wow.
I order about...
You know what that warms?
Warms your...
My cockles.
Okay, this needs to get a lid. The reason I love them, I'll make you linguine vongole with the cockles, Bruce.
Okay.
Okay, so this is going to take, once they start opening, so let me just check how long I add the garlic, 1 to 2 minutes, add the clams, pour in the wine. Now, if you don't have enough liquid, you can add some fish stock or some clam juice. You can get bottled clam juice. Bring the pan to a boil and then reduce the heat to medium-high and cook until the clams are open, 6 to 8 minutes. Okay, that is the perfect amount of time to do the bread and pull the salad together. Look how that worked out. Okay, so here I go with the, I'm going to check my vegetables in here. See how these are doing. How long has it been, Grace? Like 30 minutes in the, oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, look what happened.
What?
They're perfect. Okay, so this, and you might think this is an odd array of corn and, you know what? I think it's going to be great. I wanted to use, you guys know, I don't like any produce to go bad. So that's why I thought, what do I need to use today? And I think this is going to make for a really nice...
Get in on in there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
That's a great shot.
Look at that. Picture in picture. Mm-hmm. You're seeing the magic behind the magic.
Yeah.
More on Substack.
Yeah. Speaking of magic, Daddy needs more wine.
Okay. Okay, and then here come the carrots.
How's your glass, Carol?
Sometimes, I could use a little more. Sometimes I'm visually stimulated to make a recipe. And this is one of those cases where I thought, oh my God, that would be so pretty to have all these gorgeous roasted carrots and a little pop of green here. And everything, you know, some things are going to be raw, some things are going to be roasted, some things are going to be charred. But this is super yummy. I don't know about adding the peaches to this. Kind of felt like carrot or peach, but I'm going to try it. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Let's see how my little buddies are doing. Oh, okay, so they're steaming. So now I'm going to turn it to medium high, and this is going to...
Take a look. Thank you.
Just
lovely
like 6 or
clams.
8 minutes until they... Yeah, get one up top. Yep. Okay, and then you're going to see in about 5 minutes that's going to be delicious. So maybe I'll toss a little of this on the side and see if I want that peach in there. I was thinking like peach, corn, basil, but then those carrots were so pretty. I was like, I got to kind of use them. And you know what would be good on this? A lot of you asked me about the infusio oils. This is something that I think would benefit from a little bit of the sweetness in the balsamic. So I think I'll use the peach infusio. Wouldn't that be nice, Bruce?
Sure.
Like the Meyer lemon oil and the peach.
There you go.
I think that'd be nice.
I
I'm
have
going
to
for
say,
it.
you've introduced me to sweet
I know he doesn't like it.
vinegars and sweet oils. I have a sweet tooth, but I'm more of a savory person when it comes to my savory. But you've introduced me to the mix.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this I can't really toss it now.
We
But,
need some close-ups of this. Look at that.
okay. Grace, you're going to keep me thinking about those clams. I'm not going to forget about them, okay?
Wilma said, this must be Bruce's
been 1
welcome
minute?
home dinner, because she's been seeing me travel so much.
Yeah, he has.
I'm so happy to be home. So happy to be home. I'm home for a month.
Okay. Let me use a little bit of this lemon oil, which I love. Could use regular olive oil, whatever you like. I'm going to use a little bit of this white peach balsamic.
You just got a molto bene, Bella.
Thank you. Okay, there I got it. Okay. It's nice, just a little bit of sweet in there. The peach is obviously going to give it a little bit of sweetness. just a little drizzle. Okay. And then we need to balance with the salt and the pepper.
In another minute.
Okay. Peaches and salt? Hell yes. Pepper. Just feel like this wants just the slightest little tossy toss here. But first I gotta get my pan going for my bread because it's time. Okay, this is off, this is off. Let's check her. Not yet. Not
Melody
yet.
says, Caroline Summers, yummy. Great idea with peaches. Here in New York, I'm making this. Thank you.
Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Okay, I'm gonna let this pan heat up. I'm gonna get one more little shovel here because I want you to be able to see a little bit of those under veg. There we go. Come on. How cute is that? Come on. This cute ass carrot. Come on, look at this. That is a cute ass little carrot. And they're in all different colors.
Those are the carrots that the baby Bugs Bunny gets.
Oh my gosh, these are so cute. This is going to be delicious, actually. And you know what? Isn't it nice to have things that you can just set out? This is going to be great at room temp. Does not need to be hot. This is a make it and set it, and this is ready to go. I'm proud. You know what it needs?
Clams.
Needs my countertop basil, which, you know what this doesn't have? Cyclospora.
Hopefully.
Grew on my counter.
Hopefully.
Nope. No one's had access to this. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty. I think it wants to be torn up in there.
V. Lark LaBelle says, seriously great eye candy.
Thank you. Thank you. I think about it when I cook. I think about what's going to look pretty because, you know, we're on camera. You guys aren't here. You can't see it. You can't taste it. I want it to like be that appetizing for you. So I'm glad you think it's pretty.
I think we need to fly in and see this.
Okay.
Laugh A10 says, looks like a cookbook cover dish.
Okay, Bruce.
Yes.
Look what's happening over here.
What?
We are going to give this a nice drenching of olive oil in this nice hot pan. Okay.
Yum.
I'm going to put a little weight on this because I want it to get...
Not just for bacon.
Yep, want it to get a char. Let's check our little clam friends here. It sure smells good.
Oh, hi, fellas.
Okay. I mean, if they haven't, you know, you want to make sure that they've all had time to open. There are a couple here that haven't, so I'm going to give it one more minute. Majority are open, but just looks like she needs 1 minute. And then, guess what?
We'll pry the closed ones open and eat them. What could go wrong?
No. And then, do you know what happens? Then it gets a butter bath, and then it's done.
Man, I want a butter bath. That's how I want to die. Everyone, I'm saying it here. Give me a butter bath.
Yep. Oh, and parsley. Parsley and butter bath. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good. It's coming together.
Yeah, it sure is.
There's, you know, when you practice enough, the muscle gets pretty good.
Yeah.
And it's 5:49.
Let's see, we got it.
I think I should do this for a living.
Yeah, give it a go. Fun little story from Linda Marie. We went for oysters today in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Our 12-year-old granddaughter wanted to go there for her grading present. I think graduation present.
Oh, how fun.
Can you imagine? How fun.
Oh.
How fun.
How great. I love a little theme like that too.
Yes.
It's a memory. You created a memory. Okay, this is going to be done.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, but a couple of those
Carol
did
said
open.
butter
Okay.
bath with a glass of wine. Yes, thank
Okay.
you for that correction.
So here we go.
Look at that.
And this is done. I walked away from too long. Grace, would you give me some tongs, honey?
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that.
There you go.
Ooh, look at that.
All right. Thank you.
Look at my Italian wife just grabbed it with her hand.
Fired him. Okay, so this needs butter and it needs parsley. So let's go with my pretty butter.
Okay.
And this is going to melt right up in there and be amazing. Okay, you're done over here, buddy. Bye.
Oh, fan us.
Bam.
Otherwise, we're going to get a little alarm.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, and now comes a little bit. I'm just going to put this on to melt the butter. The heat is off. Okay.
Judy's beating me to it. We got our first damn.
Here we go. Okay, we have our butter here. We want to, now you just take a clove of garlic, a raw clove of garlic, while it's warm.
Thank you, Sandy. Try the veal.
Woo. Okay. Amazing.
Melody
Oh my
said
God, it
it's
smells
9
good.
p.m. in New York and I'm drooling. I can smell it.
Okay, that's glorious. Needs just
Boys'
a
mama
little
said,
bit
is
of
there a way to
salt.
save this video? It's going to be posted,
It'll be
right?
posted, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of nice flake salt on there. Okay. Feels like she wants to cut. Isn't that what
Diane.
influencers do?
Diane says, another beautiful and delicious meal from Caroline. You are my favorite chef.
Aw, you're the best. You're the best. Okay. That is ready. Now, okay, one more over here, Bruce.
Okay.
I can turn this off because that's annoying.
Okay.
We're coming
Dun,
back
dun, dun.
with the parsley.
Oh. You know, they all sacrificed in a butter bath. Rebecca
Wow.
says, okay, Caroline Bruce, I live in Hemet, so if I leave now, I should get there before too long.
Okay, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to move these pretty things over here. And
Boy's mama said, I'm supposed to be getting ready to go out to dinner, but I can't stop watching.
okay, I'm just going to scoochie this over here.
Okay. This is insanely beautiful.
I'm cleaning off our counter.
Okay.
We are going to feast, man.
Sincerely, Kim Brûlée. I'm in Texas drooling.
Okay, over here, guys. This is where we are coming. I'm going to get a trivet. Oops. Hold on. I have my beautiful clams.
Wow.
Wow, they look amazing. I have my nice serving bowl here. Oh my gosh, does this look good? Wow.
Yeah, let's tuck this baby over
Okay.
here.
All right,
Look
I'm
at
going
that.
to transfer. I mean, it's so pretty in there.
Yeah, it really is.
It is. But I'm going to move it to a serving bowl. And then we're going to taste. So this is where if you see any that are unopened, you're going to discard them.
Georgine says, so jealous, not a clam in sight in Nebraska.
Really?
Nebraska
I mean,
is
listen.
where my family is from, on my father's side.
Yeah.
From Hyannis,
You've got beef,
Nebraska.
though. You've got beef.
We got good beef there.
Wow, this is a lot of clams. I think we might have to call a neighbor.
Call a friend.
Wow.
Everyone is asking if we can invent smell-o-vision.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I just want you to imagine it with me because it's buttery and it's got that wine and the parsley and those, I'm going to say it again, briny clams.
And if I may,
This is
a
spectacular.
lot of people would sort of think to grab a Chardonnay to do this in. It's a Sauvignon Blanc that you cooked it in.
Oh, thank you for that knowledge.
Yeah.
That's really helpful. Wowee. It's a lot of clams. You know, I wanted it to look pretty for you.
A lot of people want to be our neighbor right now.
When you are deciding how many clams to get, about 1.25 pounds per person. Or if you're me, double. But when you're trying to figure out, because it's hard to, there's one little bite of meat in there. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, and I recommend that you do, is I'm going to taste this broth and make sure that it's seasoned exactly how I want it before I pour it in there.
Trudy says, I'm allergic to clams, but that dish makes me want to risk it.
It's not worth the anaphylactic shock, but okay.
I'm with Trudy.
Let's taste.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh my God.
All good?
I put no salt in here. It doesn't need any salt. Oh my God, it's delicious. Okay, now I'm going to pour it in. Wow, is that good?
Acuna Graham says, I'm not familiar with clams, but why do you have to toss the unopened one? Pardon the ignorance. Enjoy your dinner in Texas.
Because it means they're not alive.
Yeah,
So you don't want to eat any dead clams.
they could have bacteria. Wow. Look at Grace double fisting it.
Okay, there we go.
Laura says, in the words of Mr. Rogers, won't you be my neighbor?
Okay, here we go. Clean up, and then we are ready to take a taste here. Okay, I'm going to get us some little.
Janice is watching from Connecticut and says the clam bake looks absolutely delicious.
I mean, this is a great summer menu. This is great summer menu. Am I far enough away from the edge there, Grace?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. It's time to taste.
Yes.
Everyone, tasters unite.
Tasters unite. Coming around.
I'm going to get you just like a tiny little dish so you can just taste on camera.
Okay.
And
how fun. A lot of people are asking which Sauvignon Blanc. This is a Sonoma County called Trion.
okay. Where did those tongs go? I have more tongs here. Okay. All right. So we're serving.
Wow.
I'm just going to give us little tasters while we're here. Honey, can you grab me the ladle just so I can? Everyone needs sauce.
Yes.
Sometimes the clams sneak out and they're just in the bottom. But I want everyone to have a taste here so that, you get the... And I love using the actual clam shell as your little spoon.
Okay. Oh, somebody gets an extra there.
Let me get it in well. Okay. Okay, honey. There you go.
Yum. Yum.
So cute. Okay, here we go.
There you go.
Do you want to wait to eat, Grace, until you shoot? Okay, all right. Here we go. So
Okay.
we're going to take one little clammy clam with a little, look at that, with a cute little garnish on there. Look at that cute ass little garnish. Here we go. Just release it.
Damn. Shut the front door. That's amazing. Wow.
And then this. And then you get that little side thing that sticks right back on your upper molar between the back one and the one before. And you'll work on it for the next hour. But it's okay. You'll be happy about that little pancetta in there. Ah.
Wow.
That is so good.
Wow.
Sorry, Grace. Okay. Okay. Now, you know what else we need to do?
Soak it up. Okay.
You got to taste with the
garlic bread. Yum. Look at the butter just dripping down her chin.
Uncle Vic, it's wicked good. It's so good, you guys. I'm hungry.
Yum.
That's fun.
That's fun.
I hope you get to make this. Wow. Super good. Okay, we have to taste the salad. Wow, that's
Okay.
so good. Yummy. Okay, here we go. Taste a little of this action here. Some corn, some peach, some broccoli. Get everything in my bite here. A cute ass carrot. Okay, that looks good. And then maybe, yes, a little piece of basil. Okay, I'm gonna taste this.
Okay.
God, those clams are good.
Yum. Yum.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
No lettuce.
Delicious.
Wow. Okay, can I taste it? I'm gonna see how this combo, I mean, definitely peach and corn, that's such a yes. Peach, corn, basil, big yes. But broccoli and carrot, I don't love that spoon. Oh, you were just getting it out of the way. That's very good. Wow, really nice. You know what's good there?
Everything?
I forgot I put a little bit of that peach balsamic. A little sweet and the salt. Okay, we did it, guys. We did it. This was very fun. I love spending this hour with you guys. And you inspire me to make something new and fun. I've never made that peach salad before, and I loved it. So thank you for keeping my creativity intact, and thanks for being part of our extended family. And thanks for the wine.
And thanks for drawing down my wine collection.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you, Grace. Always a great job. Okay, love you guys. We will see you on Tuesday. We'll be back for Caroline's table. We're going to talk about UTIs.